Guess what? Hi.
Hi, we just sat here for about 20-30 minutes.
We've been doing
chatting away
under the whole
under the
table storage
thrift
haul. Oh God. And Max just informed me that none of it recorded. Yay!
That was interesting.
So
we'll go through this stuff again.
Yeah.
Let's start right there.
Country music stars and their homes. I don't see a date on that one. John Fargo. Happiest girl in the whole USA. And Ricky Skaggs. I think these are probably something new.
No, nothing I'd want in there.
I know, but I'm saying it's like you get at a concert or something.
Oh, well, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'm sorry if we're not very enthusiastic. It's just second time around. It's not as fun.
That was fun.
First time we hadn't seen it in 3 years.
Did you want to give them the little spiel you did about buying stuff?
No.
No? Oh, okay. That was really good advice she gave in the first one that we didn't record.
No. Okay. Some of you may recognize this pattern. It's called Spice of Life. And if you get the right ones, they used to be. One thing I did say, some of this stuff is 2 and 3 years old and it's just been sitting, so we don't know if it's still worth what it was when we picked it up. That will have to be checked. But I used to always pick up these. This is a Jimco, made in the USA, Spice of Life. And it's obviously the syrup pitcher. They made everything you could think of in these things. This is the sugar.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm looking. It has this one has the W mark on the bottom. This one has the Jimco, and it is. I'm not sure what that is. La
Suri. Don't know.
I don't know. It wouldn't be sugar, I don't think.
This is the sugar.
Well, this could be the sugar for the table. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I don't speak French. I'm sorry. Lehul. What is that? Oil.
Oil.
And this is Jimco.
There's another syrup thing.
Yeah.
On the top.
Yeah. But yeah, like I say, I'll have to check and see if these are still selling well. Dispenser. This one just says dispenser. I read French. How do you like that? And then here's the vinegar to go with the oil. Yeah, you have a hard time. The thing you get most of the times missing is the lids. And then there's only one.
I think that's the pepper.
I'm trying to see if it's marked on the bottom about what company. I can't see it. Yeah, and the I'm not going to say because they have some have silver lids and some have avocado, and some have gold lids. But yeah.
Yeah, show them that again.
Okay. So these used to be very popular. People loved them. You write, of course, names and addresses, and then I also picked up the extra cards. These are all brand new. There's nothing written on them. These are blank. When I used to work in offices, I would take people's business card to these and put them in my Rolodex. And when I left, when I quit working for good, that was what everybody fought over, was my Rolodex, because I had everybody's name and number. I left them to fight it out.
That's a torture device.
Yes, the Epilady, made in Brazil. If you're not familiar with this, I don't remember when these came out. It's been a while. It doesn't say the year. It says patent pending. I don't know if they ever got this one or not. But that basically, it plugs into the wherever you want it to plug in. And this little boogie here jerks the hair out of your leg. Well, I guess you can jerk it out anywhere you want it, under your arms, your legs. Most people used it for the legs. And it was quite painful from what I understand. I never used it. But they stopped making them, I think, because of so many complaints and harm they did. But I'll have to check and see. Women really liked, either they hated them and liked them at the same time, because they did a fabulous job of cleaning your legs, but you just had to have a full bottle of liquor and 3 Valiums afterwards. This is plastic, which sounds tacky, but if you were around back then, which my mommy was, this was made by Dart Incorporated, and they made a whole lot of decorative things. And they're kind of mid-century modern, Regency Hollywood, and people still like them. I sell tons of these out at the antique mall. One thing they're light because they're plastic. You don't have to, you know, find a stud in your wall or whatever. But also some of the people who are really into that decorating period really like the look of these. And I think you'd have a hard time finding one of these in wood right now. And if you did, it would cost a whole lot more than this one's going to be priced at. So these usually sell real well. But Dart is a name to look for on the back of the plastics. Trying to think of the other name, and of course it's not coming to me.
Alright. Just what everybody needs this time of year.
Yeah. An ice scat. Now this looks, I mean the box and everything looks horrible, yeah. But Max will wipe it down best he can.
Yep. You got, there it is.
And it also says pennies on it.
Yeah.
So
it's got the thing to plug into the cigarette lighter, the power thingy, the car, and it blows heat. It's got that scraper, plus there's a little extra scraper there for getting around in the edges and that you can't reach.
Yeah. This is my goal in life is to live where I don't need this, but 16-foot cord will reach all your windows. Lightweight and easy to handle. Enclosed kit includes extra lighter receptacle, mounting bracket, and inline fuse retainer. Snow and ice removal is simple, just heat and scrape. Does it look like maybe it's underneath here or something, or is it not?
There could be more in there.
But yeah, this is a great time of, if I had this up right now, it'd probably sell. Want to put this up this week? Try?
Yeah, we'll try that.
In our free time?
In our free time, yep.
Yeah.
We get a lot of that, don't we?
Yeah.
Alright.
Max, that's something else Max will have to kind of give a good going over. Why have they displayed it? Because it's got like
it's got a scraper blade. Right
no, I'm
there.
saying I wonder how they displayed it, because it almost looks like it
opened.
Yeah, had a thing.
Well, here, let me set this right there so it doesn't all uncoil. Take this and see what else is in here. Oh, service manual. Oh, here we go. There's what holds the cord together.
See, this I'm sure was another estate sale. Oh no, not estate. Excuse me, an auction box.
There it is.
Hit that.
You can even add a lighter power outlet to your car. It's got the kit to do that.
If you need to do that, you need to move.
The fuse that they were talking about.
JCPenney's, New York, New York. I used to work for JCPenney's. I worked for them for 7 years. I worked in their southeastern headquarters in Atlanta, Georgia.
So it's all still here.
Yeah, it's weird. You can get the original directions, everything. Yeah, we'll have to check on this.
Of course, it's not long enough to fit around the cord. All right.
If you desperately need this now, you can leave a message down below and we'll...
Yeah.
Of course, the post office is closed on Monday, so...
Yeah. But if you're desperate, we still... we can get it to you somehow. You know, we could put a sign up right after the storm. Put it on.
We live on a dead-end street.
Yeah, but we could put it on Facebook Marketplace.
Mm.
Ice scraper. Electric ice scraper.
Will you deliver? That's the first thing they're going to ask. And this
Pickups
is
only.
a vintage jewelry box, which I try to pick these up when I can, but most of them are horrible. I'm leery of getting them. Okay, can you open it?
Yeah, you gotta go.
Thank you.
Open that. And everything.
I'm leery of getting them sight unseen, like at a auction site, because the insides can be.
Oh, there's still stuff rolling around.
I know, there's like a bead, but this one actually is pretty good shape.
See the doors.
The door,
everything.
drawer
Opens when you open the top.
But yeah, is it anything here? No.
No, there's no writing.
My mom, I've said many times, my mother used to sell for Sarah Coventry, and when you got to a certain amount, they gave you a nice jewelry box. I have one my mother won, and then I got rid of one. It wasn't my style, but I wish I'd sold it instead of just giving it away. But it made me wonder if this was one of the ones, because my mom, the one she had and she used was like this, except it had blue inside. But there's no way to tell. They're not marked anywhere on them.
Nope.
So, but yeah, it's a really nice jewelry box. They don't make them like this too much anymore. Most of them are smaller, more compact, or they're made more for earrings or necklaces or something. They don't have a lot of room. So those are always usually pretty good sellers.
And this one I've tested.
Yes, Max tested this, and
it heat fast.
We just sold a copper coffee pot out at our antique mall. And people love copper. This is a universal, don't put in water, electric tea kettle. It looks really nice. It's got the brass.
It's got the original cord for it.
Yeah, which...
It's actually in excellent condition.
Well, yeah.
Though I'd still hesitate to use it.
Max, you tested it just so we could say it did work.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you were going to buy it for use,
I put it on our ground fault system and plugged it in with water in it, and I think I put a cup of water in it, and in about 30 seconds the water was boiling. So it heat fast.
So another one you just give a little cleanup to, and this will probably go out to the antique mall too. Anything copper sells well. So there's a lot of stuff that goes with that.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, I got this in a lot too. My daddy, oh my daddy's girl. Everybody's daddy or grandpa wore Old Spice.
Yep.
Shipped Grand Turk, Salem, 1786. That's all my dad wore was Old Spice. And when I saw this, reminded me. It doesn't have a date, and I have, like I say, I have researched none of this stuff. It just says Old Spice, 29 Shilton. And then it also had brush, made right. My eyes are still not sharp like they should be. I've got to go back and get my reading for, I'm going to have to, made right, sterilized, pure bristle, USA, 100. And there was another one. And it doesn't say anything. No. And then there were two old,
what was at the time known as safety razors, but
yeah, you see, they open.
Yeah. And this one
shut.
here,
they open.
you just push that lever, dropped a blade in there, and closed it, and away you went, cutting yourself up.
This one says super stainless. Again, don't see any marks or makers on it. Oh yeah, we do. Here it is. Made in USA. Patent number, and then it has the patent number. So we could look up and see when that was made by the patent number. And this, Jim, J-E-M Jr. So I assume is that for?
That's the company, a razor company.
Oh, the junior doesn't mean it's like for a young man.
It's the Gem. Well, this is the Gem Junior. This is for the travel version of the shaver.
Oh, okay. I don't see any numbers or anything on this one.
Open up the top. Yeah.
Gem. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Oh, my hands are shaking so bad. Brooklyn, New York, made in the USA. Another one that could use a good cleaning. I don't know. So, yeah. Well, gosh, boy, that was
What did you
a razor blade.
Dropped the blade out of it.
That was.
Yeah, this is the old single edge blades, which.
I'm surprised I didn't slip my wrist or something. I'm so klutzy. Okay, and then this was a lot. And you always get these old cigar boxes, which these are. I don't even mess with these. What the heck is in here? I didn't buy these for the cigar boxes.
Oh yeah, all those little.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. I paid $8 for all the shaving stuff, the marbles, which these are old marbles.
Yep.
Yeah, you can see the.
You got some Puries, you got some cat's eyes.
Oh, you can't see because I'm. Yeah.
Some of those translucent marbles.
Yeah, I collect marbles my whole life. Ever since I was a kid. I've got a huge. I assume it's still downstairs.
Yep, it is.
I've got a huge, like the things you get popcorn in at Christmas time.
Chinese checkers marbles in there too.
Yeah. So these will probably just be poured in there and. But yeah, I got the marbles, the 2 cigar boxes, all the shaving stuff, and toy gun parts. Texan Jr. I have no idea if these are worth anything. Anybody would want to put them, together, or if they have, I don't know. Another Texan Jr. Plastic
grip. The barrel for the cap gun. So you've got the striker. It's right on the back there where the cap rides.
Well, I don't think you can sell these on eBay anymore anyway.
What, cap guns?
Any gun,
well,
remember?
Well, that's a good point.
I don't know. Pew-pews.
Pew-pews,
They're
yeah.
pew-pews. I don't know if you could put it back together or not.
No, some of the couple of pieces look like they go together, but
Like I say, somebody who collects like old
toy
pistols or something might have part, could gather enough that they could make a gun or. But you gonna answer the phone? Hey, found this. I'm not sure where we found this. Do you remember?
don't remember where we found it.
Once again, could be anywhere. I'm sorry. That's another thing too about having stuff stuck away for a long time. You don't remember where you got it. You don't remember how much you paid for it. I mean, basically, I'm going to look this stuff up and see, what it's going for, or whatever, and what I can get for it. And I mean, it's just going to be what I can get for it. It doesn't matter what I paid for it at this point. If you hold something 2 or 3 years, it could have been super popular 2 or 3 years ago, and now it's lost its popularity. But yeah, so we'll look that up and see, or take it out to the antique mall. That one happens to be really heavy, so.
Here's the feeder.
Yes, this is a chicken feeder, or as Max says, a bird feeder. I call it a chicken feeder because if you put bird seed in here, it would be gone in 2 hours.
If you got squirrels, yeah.
Who doesn't have squirrels?
Yeah, that's true.
So, but yeah, it's a good. Some people just use them for a decorative piece too, so that may go out to the market. This is a spoon candle holder made out of spoon. You can see it was 59 cents somewhere. I have no idea where. And overhead light fixture. These do real well, or they used to on eBay.
That's a pretty one.
Yeah, they look so pretty. People who have older houses and want to have the authentic look to them. And then here's another one. I think this was probably maybe 50s. The other one was earlier than that because of the designs, and maybe even up in the 60s on that one. We have a bun warmer. You see, it says buns. Does have a dent, which Max is going to try to get out right there, a little bit out.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do with it.
You can see the holes in it. You put your rolls or biscuits, buns, something in here, and it'll keep them warm until you get ready.
Oh, I didn't really notice that.
Yeah.
You can open up the vents.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just so familiar. We always had one of these. I'm so familiar.
I've never had one. See, there's vents.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not mistaken. That. Yeah, that. Oh, look. There's a price. $3.99. Yeah, that comes out too.
A serving oven.
Yeah.
Keep your buns warm when you serve them. You just take this whole thing off, put it on the table, and
Yeah, I mean, you can even do this. We never did because my mother never made hamburgers, but you could even do hamburger buns, like if you're doing a barbecue.
Oh yeah?
And you wanted to keep the buns warm or whatever, this would be nice for that.
Oh. It's neat.
And then we have the mid-century modern glass holder.
Sorry.
You want to pick these up whenever you see them, those are, you know, a reasonable price. I mean, I probably would pay $8 to $10 for one of these empty, because if you find a set of glasses, which you always run across glasses, 8 sometimes it's hard, or 6, but 8 sometimes it's hard. But if you do find 8, this will easily triple the price of your glasses. People love these things. In fact, if you didn't want to worry about finding the glasses, you could just sell these empty. So yeah, these are a good thing to pick up. This is a Fire King Peach Luster. I can't remember what they call this. We had these when I was growing up. We ate our cereal and our soup out of these. Only thing we ever ate our soup and cereal out of was these. But I know Fire King calls these something else. I can't remember what it is. Forgive me. I also have the bigger server bowl. This is a 1.5 quart in the peach luster. And this, I think, is a honey jar. I don't know why I think that.
Yeah, it does look like one, doesn't it?
Yeah, it kind of looks like honey to me. It doesn't say what company or whatever on the bottom, and the lid's just got, looks like glue gun on it. We'll work on getting that off. But yeah, jars like, you know, the older jars. Let's see if there's anything on there now. Sell very well.
Looks like somebody did a craft project with it or something.
Well, they may have tried to get cute and glue a bee or a high or something up there a little, you know, to make it look cutesy. And it just hot glue, maxed out hot glue. And it is marked on the bottom.
Yeah, this one has PB3.
I don't see the 3. I see like PB.
Well, you get a PB and the 3's on the inside actually. The bottom, because it's in there, but you really got to look at it.
I will do Google Lens and see.
Yeah.
And then this is microwave safe, oven proof, made in the USA. Does not have a maker on it, and it's the like Teflon lined, kind of Pyrex Fire King type
glass bowl.
Glass bowl, but it's got the Teflon lining in it, which I don't know why, because I never had a problem with Pyrex and Fire King being stickier.
Stickier, yeah, I know.
And we got 4 of these little duck mugs, which I think are adorable. No maker on them, a little round on the inside. Mugs always do better in multiples, so I always try to get at least 2. One of these we discovered
there's a crack on the bottom, or a chip.
It has a chip, but I may still just put it out there. I mean, it's on the bottom. Oh, did it go away?
It's kind of hard to miss. There it is, right there.
Oh, I mean, it's minor. You can see that tiny little. I probably will still.
Well,
I'll break another one. I'll put these up as a set of 4 and mention the. I always, if I put it in my booth, I always mention there's a, you know, something on it. This is a Indiana glass tiara. I would call it a water goblet, or you can drink iced tea out of it. People call it teal green, people call it forest green. They have another green that's like an avocado green, so, but it is the poinsettia pattern. You can see it's very pretty. These are, this color particularly is hard to find, and this pattern is hard to find, so I picked that up even though there was only one of those.
That's everything.
That's everything?
Yeah.
Okay. So, oh, and I did have this. This was in there, which it's the top of a Tiara, Indiana Tiara fairy glass lamp. A lot of people mistake these when they find them like this. They think they go like this, and they go in a sconce or something for a candle. My mom sold, my mom sold everything. My mom sold Tiara in the, I don't know, 70s, 80s, something like that. So I'm kind of familiar with it too. And this has a little round bottom. This goes on. It's a fairy light. I may have picked up just this in hopes of finding the other part of it somewhere down the line or something. I do pick up Tiara, except for the clear. The clear is pretty much not worth anything unless somebody just wants to give it away. Then I'll say, okay, I'll take it. But that's weird. Look, you see that? It's got like a little.
Oh, it's got a. That looks like a factory defect.
I think it is. It's got a little.
See a little bump right there? Let me put my hand up behind it here, and there you can see it. Just a little misshapen slightly.
Yeah. By the time this came along, everything was done in mold, so it'd be very easy for that to happen. But yeah, so I recognized Tiara glass pretty fast, and like I say, I kind of know which ones are more desirable than the other. But thank you for going to this little haul with us. It has been very interesting.
Been so much happening.
Yeah, we started off and did 20 minutes and we weren't recording. My son called in the middle and we took a break for about another 20 minutes, and it's just fabulous.
We got over an hour of recording, of which we're going to have about 30 minutes.
Yeah, well, we hope to see you. When's this going out?
Should go out tomorrow.
Okay. Well, we hope to see you. You probably already. I'm going to say see you at the auction tomorrow. We hope to see you at our Sunday auctions at 4 o'clock. Yep. We also do Johnny's Hump Day auction at 2 p.m. on Wednesdays, and we will try to do some type of video every Saturday, either a haul video or a couples who resell. We have one coming up on the 22nd. With Gary and Anna from Rampage Resellers and AKA Bread Company.
That's a week from now.
Yep. And other than that, we will see you in the chats. And thank you again so much for watching. And never get so busy making a living
that you forget to make a life.
And I hope you have a good week. I hope you're not snowed on. And if you are, please be careful. We love you and don't want anything to happen to you, and we're going to be real careful, and we're not going
anywhere tomorrow. Not doing anything
or the next
tomorrow.
day, maybe the day after that. Who knows?
Who knows? Well, I'm going to have to go to the post office here eventually.
Well, that might not be open.
Yeah.
No.
Well, it's not open Monday. Well, that's for sure.
Yeah. But anyway, thank you again, and we will see you next time.
Bye.